Hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to give you a little update about Friday Harbour, show you what's available, show you some of the amenities, and give you an idea of the different price ranges in there. Now, there are some Airbnbs in there, and a lot of rentals. So a lot of investors have bought in there and decided to rent them out. And they're speculators, meaning they're buying it, they're going to hold it for a while, sell it, and make some money. I'm going to do different series on different neighborhoods. So if you like the content and want to hear information as soon as I post it, hit the subscribe or like, drop me a comment if there's something you'd like me to follow, and we'll get right to it. I love all this new technology we have and what we can do. So this is Friday Harbour. It's in the north end of Innisfil. If we zoom out over here, it kind of shows where it is. There's restaurants but it's at the Big Bay Point area. And the Big Bay Point area is the very north end of Innisfil. This is Friday Harbour, how all of these units kind of look. So they opened up, they made like a big, huge man-made inlet that goes out to Lake Simcoe. And they built a whole bunch of condo buildings. So it's basically a resort, right? They built a whole bunch of condo buildings. There's also townhouses. There is a boardwalk over here. There's shops, there's grocery stores, and here's a whole bunch more condo buildings. Now, not all of them have lake views. Obviously, the ones in the front do, but the sides and the back don't. This is kind of geared for boaters. So like you can come up, moor your boat. Every single townhouse condo over here actually has like a dock that you can pull your boat up to. They also have right out in the middle here, and I don't know if we can see it, they have like coming out, there's a giant dock out here and like a rotunda, and they have bands in there and all kinds of winter festivities. They always have fireworks on the holidays that, you know, July 1st and stuff, Canada Day. And they have like a winter market, and there's little fire pits all around here. I don't know how close this is going to let us get. Oh, it's gonna. Nice. So all along this boardwalk area, which is very beautiful, there's the Fishbone restaurant, which is really high end. There's a couple different kind of restaurants. Oh, look at this. Welcome center. We can get right on the boardwalk. And so all along this boardwalk, they have different activities in the summer and in the winter. In the winter, over in this area, they actually have a skating rink. And this is all the docks and the slips that you can pull your boat into. And I believe these ones are free. I don't think you have to pay for those ones. Those are just for people to come visit. These are the restaurants. This is the entertainment area. It's the coolest place. It's kind of like a very scaled down version of the Collingwood Village kind of thing. But it's kind of like modern, right? And there's a lot of speculators that have bought in here. And I go down sometimes just to walk the dog and you know, stop at some of they have one of those crock places that you can do ceramics and a lot of little specialty shops, bakeries, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So now that we've kind of seen the area and what it's about, it's beautiful, right? Like it is. I'll show you a couple listings in the area. So at the lower price range, for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 500 to 599 square feet, so small, $485. And I'm thinking, well, we'll take a look. The only thing, so they have views of the trees and the bush. There is a huge walking trail through there, around there as well, if you want to go hiking. This is the lobby. This is the unit. It's very small, but it does have a balcony, does have a nice view. Not every single one has a balcony. Everything's white. It's cute, right? They're very cute, but these are small. Now you got to also remember a lot of these people, there are people that live here full time. And there's a lot of people that come here just in the summertime, just for vacation, like just to get away. And they rent them, sometimes like I said, the Airbnb or seasonally. Now I know the township of Innisfil put in a bylaw that you can't Airbnb, but I don't know exactly how they get around it, but I believe they do. So that's at the 485. That's the lowest price range. Let's try to see a mid-range. So let's say for 565, what are we getting? So this is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 700 to 799 square feet. Now, the only problem here is I'm trying to find this one has a tenant in it. The monthly fee is $208.07 for the month lake club fee. And the annual fee is $14.02 a year. I don't know if I'm trying to see that. Oh yeah, and the maintenance fee is $558 a month. So the fees are very, very high here. Like by the time you put all the fees in there, it's expensive. And this is a 2-bed, 2-bath. Nice balcony, but again, no water view. Decent sized unit, cute. And I believe they're all 9-foot ceilings, and they're all newer built. So you get the stainless steel appliances and you get all the, the nice cabinetry. But with all those fees all together, you're probably looking at $700-800 a month. So that's a 2-bed, 2-bath, and we're at 565. So let's look at, now they do have townhouses as well, right? Let's look at the next page where we get into the 799. So 799, we got 2-bed, 2-bath, 900 to 999 square feet. And that's a decent size. And again, the view is mostly of the other condos. It's not, cabinetry is really, really nice. They've done an accent wall. Nice bathrooms. Like the finishes in here are really, really nice. They are. Beautiful balcony. They might get a little touch of water view. Some of them have pools and stuff. And I've heard the security is very, very tight. So like you need fobs to get in and use the pool area and the gym areas and stuff. I don't know if every single building has one or if they're shared pools, but there's access for everybody. I heard there's a lot of older people in there, and I heard they're not, used all that much. I'd like to look at the townhouse. So townhouse, 888, 2-bed, 3-bathroom, 1,000 to 1,199 square feet. And these ones are like, they're beautiful, right? Like they're definitely beautiful. The only thing about Friday Harbour is the parking. Like, look at the finishes, like beautiful, right? And at 1,000 to 1,100, like 1,100, it's not that big, but there's some nice things in here. The fireplace, and it's more than one level, as you can see. There's some stairs up to the bedrooms because we're now in a townhouse, right? En-suite laundry. It's got a little balcony, beautiful finishes. Like they all have beautiful finishes for sure. Those are the bedrooms, good sized bedrooms, nice size balcony, ensuite, walk-in closet. Look at the ceiling height. Now let's take a look. The fee here is $528. And then there's also They do have a locker, one parking space only. That's the other thing that, like I said, the parking there is hard. And the club fee is $200 a month. And then the Big Bay Resort Association fee is $2,034 a year. So there's lots of fees here. And let's take a look at one of the most expensive and see what we get for that. 1.268, 2-bed, 3-bath, 1,400 to 1,600 square feet. I believe, we'll double check here. So the condo fee is $877 a month. The lake club fee, I think that's to be part of all of the amenities and get access, is $218. And the resort fee is $3,199. So almost $3,200. But I believe this one has water views. So this is the whole resort, and they're still building there. Like, it's just growing and growing and growing. It's really a cool spot. There is public parking spots over here, a big parking lot. Look at this. Nice. Beautiful finishes. High ceilings. You have a bit of a water view here. I think your balcony might. We'll see here. I know a lot of speculators bought here. I went to a big seminar they had at the Holiday Inn, and they had all the real estate agents in the area come in. And they, I guess if you stand up and turn your head, you got a water view. Oh. They had us all in there trying to pre-sell, and they were explaining the development. And I mean, I think it took 4 years before ground was actually broken. And there's some water views there. They're not direct facing though. And all the real estate agents were like, how are we going to sell to people around here? We already live near the lake and live near the water. So most of these people in here, like, they're from Toronto and outside of the area. And you can see that's the inlet I was talking about right here to go out to Lake Simcoe. Beautiful big patio here. You can see the water a little bit, but as you see, these are the privacy screens in between units. And then they show the boardwalk again, the stuff we were looking at. There's an LCBO. Like, there's everything you could need there. Now, listen, it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. The shops there, I went in there. It's beautiful, but it's expensive. Oh, this has some very good views of how it all works. And I go there, I walk my dog. Everybody's like, there, people are walking their dogs. Pets are allowed there. So if you have small dog stuff like that, like, there's all kinds of people with dogs and pets there. And as you can see, these are all the townhouses, and they all have slips in front of their homes. A lot of people do live here year round now. This is the Harbour Master restaurant. This is another restaurant, and this is where they do the skating in the wintertime. And there's no cost. Anybody can go. Well, I hope that helps you if you're interested in Friday Harbour and maybe getting a little vacation spot, or even looking as an investment. Like I said, a lot of them bought them and they're just renting them out and holding them and basing it all on future value. And the rental costs are, for a 1-bedroom, about $2,000, $2,100, somewhere around there. And normally everybody I know that's rented in there, they get a pretty good quality tenant, usually older people, and or somebody, a young professional. So the demographic in there for rentals is pretty good. I hope this helped. And like I said, drop me a comment if you would like any other information or would like something for me to cover.